Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. As always, it's great to come back at you with a brand new video. Of course, before we get started, I do always like to give a big shout out to all you guys that are supporting over on the FYM Patreon. If you want to come over and support, just come to the link in the description down below. Now, the next band we're going to be featuring, we have featured them before. Now, this new one, I say new because it's not the most recent release from this band, but I've been getting quite a few requests for this recently, and the last of which did come from a channel I believe called Strange Machine. I have a Strange Machine or Strange Machines. I'll post a comment just along the side there somewhere. So the fact that I've had quite a few for this does make me feel like we need to get this featured on the channel. Now, this band InRetrospect are from Leeds, so do check those guys out if they're anywhere in your area. The last one we featured from them was really good, so I am really interested to see about getting this new one featured. And it does come, looks like it came from a release called Aggro the Mixtape, which was released on the 6th of September 2024. But let's dive in. Let's see what this one is all about. Hope everyone's doing well. It's going to be good to get on a new video. So let's just jump in, guys. This is InRetrospect, and this is My Own Skin. Here we go. Nice and flat. Yes, mate. Fucking solid vocals. I do like the new metal vibe that this band brings.
I must find a way. How can I feel better when I'm trapped in my own skin? Overwhelming torment. These walls are closing in. Walls are closing in.
Oh yeah. Do it.
Trapped in my own skin. These walls are closing in. I no longer want to fear anything. How can I feel better
We're like
when I'm trapped in my own skin?
such nice cleans as well. Not the stereotypical clean either. There's like a soul in it. I like that.
These endless thoughts in disarray. I must find a way. How can I feel better when I'm trapped in my own skin? Overwhelming torment. These walls are closing in.
Oh, filthy, mate.
These walls are closing in. I no longer want to fear anything. How can I feel better when I'm trapped in my own skin?
All right, guys. So that was In Retrospect with My Own Skin, taken from Aggro, the mixtape. Really, really dig the sound of this band. It's only the second time which I have heard them, but I do really like what these guys are doing. There's some sort of new metal slash metalcore fusing there, and I really like that. But the one thing which I do really like about this band is with the vocals. Now we get the aggressive vocals like we do with a lot of these bands, but I really like now how bands don't feel like they have to be pigeonholed into not being able to throw in certain styles. If you remember years ago when bands started putting clean vocals into tracks, it was something that people either loved or they absolutely hated. I mean, we still get that to a certain extent now, but I do feel like it's a lot more accepted for that to be done now. But the clean vocals that this band does is something quite different. I don't know the particular style of vocal that you would call it, but for me, there's like a soulfulness to it, and I really like what they're doing with it. And in the way that the industry is now, with so many bands out there, you have to do something which sets you apart. And I'm not saying that they're the first band to do something like this, because they obviously aren't, but I really like what they're doing with everything that I've heard. Granted, I've only heard the 2 songs so far, and I really like as well. I think the fact that in the way that they've titled the song, it's like My.OWN.SKIN, and I think this is a little bit of a sort of I mean, if you're around the same age as me, I'll be turning 40 this year. So when I grew up in the internet age of the time when we always used to be downloading everything off like Napster, or well, for me it was more I was a LimeWire guy, giving my fucking PC aid just to get all the music I was wanting to get hold of. And I remember song titles used to be, people used to have them titled that. So if that's sort of like a little nod to that, that's really cool if that's what they're doing. So it's sort of showing a bit of nostalgia there, and I really like that. And that sort of ties in with the aspect ratio that they used of like the normally we'd get a fully widescreen video, and it was more like the square box. So I think that would be the reason why the band have done that, and I really did enjoy the video as well. It had that definitely had that sort of old school new metal feel to it. It almost sort of like looked post-apocalyptic in a sort of way, if you understand what I mean there. So I really love what the band did with that. Now, down to the song itself, these sort of lyrics are something which always really resonate with me, because I love lyrics that are about something where somebody's like going through a struggle and they need to somehow find their way out. Obviously, being where the lyrics are saying, searching for the key to my escape somewhere within me, I can be okay. So although they're struggling to sort of find their way back, again, it goes back to that one thing. If there's a little bit of hope in the song, and it's not all quite like darkness and despair, I do like that. So it's like the darkness and the light, isn't it? And I do really like that in songs that I do listen to. But I thought this was another brilliant release from the band. Always great as well when it's a band from the UK that I can jump on and support. So if the band do see this, appreciate you taking the time to watch, guys. Did an absolutely great job on this one. I'll definitely be adding it into my playlist. Now, the visuals were actually done by somebody I've not heard before. It was done by Murray Deves. Honestly, at first I thought it was done by JWA Creations, because it's certainly sort of style I've seen him do before, but the video was absolutely top quality. So well done, guys. But if you are a fan of this band, please do be sure to follow them on all of their socials. I'll make sure it's all dropped down below. Any requests, guys, do let me know. Let me know what you want to be seeing on the channel. Any other general questions you might have for me, anything at all, just drop it down in the comments and I'll be sure to respond back as soon as I can. But thanks for jumping on the video today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.